We welcome Brahmins. Brahman or Brahmins word is the most misunderstood word of this world. Different people interpret it in different ways. Even those who are Brahmins or call themselves Brahmins do not know for what the word Brahmin stands for. People in their own interest and in the view of a tough competition from Brahmins attribute different qualities or qualifications to Brahmins. Even scriptures describe it in different ways. If we study all scriptures and try to know the meaning of a Brahman, it is a word that is related to the Brahma Gyan or knowledge of Brahma. Anyone who has the knowledge of Shastras is also called Brahmin. It is a fact that all persons cannot have the complete, perfect and tested knowledge of Brahma. But all are Brahmins in their own right. It is another matter that they have different levels of understanding. Scriptures say that in a yajna, the main Brahmin or Yajak who is known as or is called as Brahma must have complete, perfect and tested knowledge of Vedas. If we go further deep into the details, Brahma Gyan is the acquisition of Brahma Vidya. Brahma Vidya is actually composed of 32 Vidyas. The complete knowledge of these 32 Vidyas refer to the theory of different hypotheses with proof and practical about the universe and nature. In daily life, anyone who is born to any person having the profession related to these Vidyas, or anyone who learns or tries to learn or makes sacrifices for these Vidyas is considered as Brahman. But he is not to be considered a well-equipped Brahman. There is another misconception created by some that Brahman is to be a good person, an honest person, or unharmful person, etc. Obviously, Brahman is supposed to be so if he has knowledge of the Supreme. But remember, these two factors, that is, knowledge and goodness, are to be treated differently. A man can be honest, good, and unharmful without being knowledgeable. The question arises as to who is Brahman and of what degree. Some may have hereditary nature to be a Brahman and some may have inclination to become Brahman. But to be Brahman is a difficult job. One must know who is Brahman and how many levels of Brahmans can be there. It is only then that one can become a true Brahman of some stature. Society needs Brahmans to guide them as they need doctors, engineers and other workers for their progress and welfare. Brahmins, if they perform their duty sincerely, can take a society to the highest pedestal of humanity. There are people who contest this view, obviously due to their interests that are served by keeping general public ignorant about supreme things and about the supreme power that controls the whole universe. To know themselves, Brahmins should undergo a special informative course conducted by the Surjbal Academy of Informal Education. Long live Brahmins, long live the Brahma knowledge. The real and true knowledge is buried under different thoughts, views, ideas and concepts. We must dig it out and sort that out to possess the real gold that is lost in these undesirable things. We should therefore unite and study scriptures in order to be definite and truthful. I mean, the interpretation of scriptures should be truthful so that we can face the opposition with a determined mind and a collective force. The Surjbal Academy interprets scriptures truthfully and with complete conviction. All Brahmins or Brahmin associations are welcome to be members of Brahma Sabha.